I think crossing the road could be made gambling. People are just taught to cross when there's a green man, stop when there's a red man, but anytime a car can hit you as well, So
my name is Yap, I'm 27 and I've been playing poker for roughly about 9 years. I mostly play cash games and like recently I've been trying to play some more tournaments and definitely running above EV and getting pretty lucky in tournaments, so yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Bryan Huang, I'm 32 this year. I've been playing poker since I was 18. I am still the #1 poker player just by tournament cashes, but yeah, I'm slowing down on that part and I still enjoy the game though.
I started playing with my friends and then I realized that I'm winning more often than I'm losing. I turned 18, then I could deposit money online just to try it out. You figure out, oh, it's actually a mathematical game. Maybe if I take another job, I'll never be able to make even half as much.
I was casually betting on sports and then they were offering bonuses, and then I started playing online. Started to do very well. I was one of the best performers worldwide, and then the company actually flew me to the Caribbean to receive the award. And during the same time, poker was coming to Asia, so that's how I got handpicked to represent the world's biggest brand. Yeah, I remember mine. It was in the Caribbean for me, and I won 80k US. I think I was only 19 or 20 years old at that time, so that was quite a lot of money for me. I was already winning online awards for being the best finisher week after week after week. Going live to play shows that I could also bring my game to the live setting. So it was very nice to be acknowledged by all these other big names, I guess.
In my first week that I made more than 100k. Because I didn't really play too much tournaments before, so my first tournament win was actually only last year. Because cash games is kind of different from a tournament. When you win a tournament, you can just win 10x your net worth. In a cash game, it's just you kind of have to go up slowly. So that wasn't really that for me.
I think everything in life can be made gambling if they wanted to. I think crossing the road could be made gambling. People are just taught to cross when there's a green man, stop when there's a red man, but anytime a car can hit you as well, So poker could be turned into gambling. You could go all in with the 2 worst cards. You could go all in with the 2 best cards, but things just don't turn out your way as well. So I think everything in life could just be approached in a very logical and statistical and calculated manner.
There is definitely a percent of poker, there's a big fraction of poker that is gambling, especially in the short run. Whereas in the long run, I'd say it's not really gambling. I mean, I'd say it's possible for me to have a losing day for sure. Maybe even possible for me to have a losing month. Right now, it's not possible for me to have a losing year. I'm a stat student and yeah, I mean there's a lot of large numbers. No, I mean I'm in Vegas, I'm drunk with my friends just to have a small amount of fun, but it's very rare.
But the way we approach casinos, I think Wayne would agree, is very different from other people. Especially Asians, they approach a casino where they go there, their aim is to win money. For us, we're there, we're ready to lose the money and just take it as entertainment money, because we understand odds, we understand that the odds are stacked against us. If we win, it's a bonus. If we lose, that's what the math was designed to make you do. So I think that's a very different approach that we have. Mine, yes. Everyone around me knows me as Bryan, the poker player. Actually, before I graduated from uni, I was already doing well. So I paid for school myself. I helped pay off some family debts and stuff. So they already were quite open to the idea of me playing professionally. I think what made it even better was prior to graduating, I was already on a few TV shows, I was already on a few national sporting channels. And what made it better was before I graduated, I was already offered a full-time contract by the world's biggest poker company. So
my parents were having severe financial difficulties at the time where I just started making money in poker. But at that time, when I was giving them a few thousand here and there, it really helped them a lot. When I actually started making big money, they kind of realized that it eases their financial burdens a lot, and therefore they kind of accepted it. It's very easy to view it as gambling and from a very degenerate point of view. And a lot of people have ruined their life playing poker, so you can't really fault them for not accepting a profession like this. Basically, like most of the girls that I dated didn't really like me to play poker. I even like broke up with two of them. When I met their parents and stuff, they kind of just like couldn't accept it. Like encouraging her to not date me because I'm a poker player and it's like not a stable career. They kind of put them in a situation where they had to choose between me or their parents, and obviously they choose their parents.
I was very lucky to have a very supportive partner. There were some nights when I would lose like 10% of my net worth and I would feel like super sad, super depressed. And imagine if you go home to a partner who was like that would just like drive me to kill myself. But I had a very supportive partner. During my time, poker was penetrating Asia. They were trying to market the game a lot. So it was like on interviews, on covers, on TV, and so it's a lot easier for me to show to them like, hey, this is what I do. It's seen as a sport, seen as a profession. Whereas for Wayne, like that has dwindled down a lot. He doesn't have that same luxury that I had. So I think from that aspect, I have it a lot easier.
Right now, maybe yes. Back then,
because
definitely
you made enough
not.
money already.
I mean, it's a lot easier now because I realized like pretty easily transition to other businesses and other things I'm interested in. Whereas last time, that was all I wanted to do. I definitely wouldn't sacrifice poker for them. Especially like mental resilience. Like you kind of have to find your own discipline. When I first started playing poker, I always thought about poker as a mini form of the world. You just get to experience many of the things that you would in the world, and I could experience it through poker in a fast manner.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's not like comprehensive, but it definitely does feel like I learned so much that can apply to my own life outside of poker.
In the past, I could say I used to be really hot-tempered, but after poker, like if you're hot-tempered in poker, you're just gonna bleed money and lose and lose and lose and lose money. You know? So what happened was like it just forced me to become a very rational person, take a deep breath, weigh up all my options and just make the best decision with what I have, I guess. So that's what poker has taught me.
Don't expect it to be easy. It takes a lot of hard work. If you want to be good at it, you really have to put in the time to get good at it.
You should never find your confidence from your results. You should find your confidence from your study. Like anyone can win a tournament, anyone can have like 5 continuous great weeks in cash sessions, but if you take pride in or you find confidence in your studies and all the practice that you go through with your friends or your coaches and stuff like that, I think that will be the only way you actually keep a very sane and level head throughout your entire poker playing career. I think that's the most important. Okay. I can't do it for long anymore.